Greetings, greetings, greetings. Goddamn, I appreciate you. Salute to everybody. Welcome to the Ask Nathaniel Experience with your host, Ask Nathaniel. I hate when I say that. It just sounds so corny, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Ask Nathaniel. This ain't the quiet storm. Some may think it's the quiet storm, but this ain't the quiet storm. This is actually education. This is real education, and it's you know, when you have a, how do they say, a platform. What is your platform based on? Is it based on propaganda? Is it based on debates? Like, you can't have an interview and debate with somebody. Like, if you ask a person a question, you can't, you know what I'm saying? When you ask a person a question, ask the question, and answer it. If you refuse to answer, say, I'd rather not answer that. You know what I mean? But you can't have a, it's hard for people to use debating techniques. That's why y'all fail on dates. That's why the dating pool is so bad because y'all don't know how to ask questions. You just move on. You know, if you ask a woman, what's her favorite color? She tells you purple. Yuck. I don't like that color. Like, why judge her if you're going to debate when she gives you an answer? You know what I'm saying? It's just, oh, man, you know, I love people, man. I really do. I love the essence of people. I love connecting. I love knowing people so well I could tell when they're off. And this world is off right now. That's what you get. When you put faith in man, that's it. You will get you will get the word ain't even disappointed. You will get punished. You can't walk the United States or any part of the world and put man as faith. Man switches up on you because he's not in control. He's not in control of his emotions. You got to think about that. You know, I had a neighbor, right? Speaking of emotion, because we all listen. Every now and then we lose control. You know what I mean? But then when I'm in control, oh, I'm deadly. Oh, forget it. And when I see neighbors that don't correspond and say hello, and you looking at them, just stop speaking to them. Nobody likes people to run away from them when they pop up. Nobody likes that. I just had a neighbor pull right to the side of me. I said, "Oh God, this clown here." I just kept walking. I didn't do the salute, have a good night, nothing, because he's just been a weirdo. You understand? And again, that's not neighborly. I'm not perfect. That's not neighborly. Honor thy neighbor. It's one of the first 10 commandments. So, you know, but at the end of the day, there's still a respect. I mean, I'm not gonna do nothing crazy to the nigga, but he's a ghost. You can't keep trying to fight. Listen, you do your part. Every now and then he parks next to me and it's just like, oh boy, you come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when a nigga just got a certain for you. Like he loves your style, but you know what I mean? Man just can't believe me, ladies, you know how that is. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what I go through as a man. Because I always want that loser to feel comfortable. That's how I always am. I'm like, yeah. But then when I see like, oh, come on, B, like I don't gotta do this. You know what I'm saying? But again, at least I know the man upstairs doesn't like that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't like that. So I do apologize. I say to God, God, please forgive me. You know what I'm saying? I don't say, man, please forgive me. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me. Listen to me. A man is a man, a woman, human, woman, man. It's all the same shit. You got a heart, nigga, it bleeds. And if somebody ain't protecting it, it's over, nigga. It's done. In this world, man, when you put faith in man, it becomes messy. It's no longer beautiful. The skies are no longer blue. You can't look at the mountaintop. The man, he ruins that. You think that black man ruins as a community. You have no idea what man does to the world. the natural essence of the world. You know, nature to me is amazing. Do you know how important it is to have trees? You know what I'm saying? Okay. And shout out to Dan Tom Peter Press. You let me tell you something, Don Peter Press. What you just said in that comment, you can't bottom line it better than that. You can't, let me tell you something, brother. You cannot bottom line it better than that. And I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But believe me when I tell you, so shout out to the bro. Hold on. I gotta give a shout out to Karak. Shout out to K. Shout out to K Rock Knows 144K. All right, listen, I'm gonna give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? You said salute. I appreciate that. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Don Peter Press. Now, now listen. So when I'm going with this whole nature thing, right? I'm really big into natural. That's why I love landscapes so much. I just love landscapes. I do. I love landscapes. I love anything that is just natural. You know what I'm saying? But the man, he just comes and messes it up, sending niggas to the moon. All these planets out there in our space, man. I mean, all he can do is go to the moon. It's not even a planet. You understand? Every night I see drones flying all over the place because I know that there's life other places. I know God just didn't make us. I don't believe that. I never did. But man, he just destroys everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like we got this, he want to make it that. Let's call it this. Let's call it that. Man, just man, boy, man, right? Damn, man. Man kills everything. You know, when I take long trips, I don't want it to stop. Unless I'm tired, I just love seeing the beautiful road. Shout out to man for that. But them green trees, the beautiful farmland. I mean, America is a beautiful place. But boy, you go into one of these little cracker neighborhoods and they own their nonsense flags all over the place. They make it look bad. And that's not what it is. You can, as hard as it is, it's bigger than that. That's man-made stuff. You want to go out into the yonder and see what God produced naturally. Man ain't do it. He may enhance it. He may add on a couple of things, but he didn't do nothing there. He doesn't do anything when the snow is coming down and the rain is coming down and the beautiful winds and nighttime and daytime. You got to think on the level, man, of how powerful that is. Some of y'all don't even want to say God no more. You say to the power on top and all. I mean, come on, man. You want to let man tell you that he's in charge and he's control? Okay, you'll see. Just remember what I said. You'll see. It's a given. He gotta go one way or another. We all gonna leave the earth. You do realize that, right? So you do realize that at the end of the day, as a man, you have an emotion, and when you have an emotion, it could change. You could be Godzilla today, and then tomorrow you're a little teddy bear. Now, what is good about that? Because now you may have made decisions when you was Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? Now you're a teddy bear. Now you got them Godzilla situation, that big mess you make, and now the people got to clean that up. But once you got faith, man, listen, give everything about faith is natural. Think about it. No false teeth. And I'm not talking about the people that need it. We talking about the veneer bullshit. Okay. No, nothing, no fake hair, no eyelashes. All that shit is man-made. There hasn't been a man yet that has created a body. I'm sorry. He didn't go inside of a woman when she had her 20 weeks of getting pregnant. He didn't manufacture that. Where's that come from? Man tells you something else. They say the world is round. He say it's flat. He fucks everything up. That's why man to me is shit. You gotta have faith upstairs, man. That's it. I love natural. And that brings me to my conversation today. It's always important to have these discussions because we are living in times now where the corny shit just gotta stop, man. Enough is enough. Enough. If you got a neighbor that don't want to speak to nobody, then go get a house in the fucking South, nigga. Go get a house where you're the only house on the block. That's where people need to be. It ain't even a block, nigga. That shit's in a farm. Go there. Go get you 10 guns and sit there and just die alone. Why should you bring your misery into a community? If you don't like people, then just go then. Ask man how to do it. He'll show you. Matter of fact, he'll help you. He made enough things to get rid of you. You know what I mean? The game is just all messed up, man. There's so many different places. All right? It is terrible. Okay? Terrible. And now that we living in a society where a woman that gets down the red carpet, I never heard her say a word ever. Did you ever hear her speak? Right? Gets on the world carpet, right? With a natural body, okay? A natural body, natural legs, natural feet, okay? Compliments of God, because he created that. Completely natural, okay? I don't know if she's white. I don't know if she's half white or black. Somebody said she ain't just all white. I heard it was something. I don't know. But I do know that is a fabulous looking woman. She is. I'm gonna give credit to where credit's due. I'm not gonna sit here and because she's white, I gotta give credit to where credit is due. That's a natural woman. You know how many women got on that damn red carpet looking like transgenders? How do you look like a woman? How are you a woman and you look like a transgender? It's just getting ridiculous. Look at Pharrell. Pharrell wants to be a woman now. What's going on out here, man? Okay, the black man became feminine. He's always bitching, always complaining, always got a problem. You know what I mean? Always got a problem. You know what I'm saying? He put everybody else on a pedestal but his own goddamn race. All right. I mean, what is going on? What's really happening? Brothers out here trying to give dating advice and never got a woman on the jack. That's crazy to me. How you surrounded by fellas and no woman? You know what I'm saying? You know what they call that? I mean, what would that be on Grindr, nigga? That would just be a regular day. You understand? Your niggas out here trying to do so much and nothing is original. Nobody's creating nothing. You know what I mean? You try to do this, do that. You buy the most expensive car, nothing works. Expensive house, nothing. You try to do all these things, and then you get a woman that never said 2 words yet to shut down the whole fucking Grammys. Explain that. Explain that. What you thought you was gonna see Ice-T's wife with her fake ass? Ice-T's wife is busted. She looks terrible. Okay, she looks like a goddamn transgender in the meatpacking district in Manhattan. Anybody that live out there, am I lying? She looked like a goddamn man. Ice-T's wife is hit. She had a nice little, you know what I mean? She was, even with her fake body back in the day, it fooled me. That's before, the fake ass got popular, but you know what I'm saying? She just got ridiculous. And she's cooning. Old ass woman looking crazy. Why? She's not natural. There's nothing natural about Ice-T's wife. Okay? So a woman looks at that and thinks, let me put all this shit on me. Let me explain something to you, darling. And never forget this. Forget what a man like or dislike. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're living fake like that, your self-esteem gets worse. That's why she's on the internet cooning. Ice T's wife is cooning like she's cooning like nobody's business. She can't help it because she's not a natural woman. She's not even proud of herself. Her daughter's more natural than her. Now, now what's happening now? You see what's happening now because you know Beyonce right now. She's all. I'm gonna be honest. I love Beyonce, but I cannot listen to Beyonce talk. You ever have somebody talk and you're embarrassed for them? Yeah, Beyonce sounds, yo, man. I don't like to hear her talk. She. It's almost as if like she's in another space. You know, I don't like to hear her talk. I just feel that Beyonce. Oh yeah, my daughter. She's taller. I mean, you got your daughter looking like a grown woman now. Your man, your husband's already on. Well, he ain't on trial, accused of being with a 13-year-old. Your daughter's 13. I mean, what are y'all doing over there? Can we see Beyonce with some black or brown hair? For Christ's sake. I mean, seriously, man. You know what I'm saying? B, I love you, goddamn, but you're just doing too much. You're doing too much. God damn, you try so hard. It's like Coco. Coco, you are not black. I get it. I know you lit and you cool, but I know you love the black woman culture, but Coco, you are just, I mean, enough is enough. Can just sit down, please. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, Coco. You know, then you got your daughter out there. You got creepy niggas out here. You got some creeps. You're doing too much, Coco. All this for attention. You're rich. Your man's rich. What else do you want? Your father is a living legend. He's a wrestler. Your father's a living legend. Enough is enough. How much makeup, how much time do you put into yourself? Now you're older. It doesn't look good because now you look like one of them drag queens on the RuPaul show. What's going on out here? You understand? Natural. You know, shout out to the natural. Look at Coco. Look at the screen. Look at her. Just look at her. This it's just come on, T. Like, you know, Ice T, you could talk all that shit you want and all that gangster bullshit, nigga, but come on, B. This is atrocity. That looks like a man. You telling me this drag queen, this could be a dude right here, right now. Even the way she's moving, you actually told somebody to hold the camera, and I'm gonna post this on Facebook. She can't even twerk. Look how big the head. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. There was a time when Coco was incredible. You know what I mean? Okay. Could you imagine? Let me explain to you. You put Coco naked next to you. I want this is some white girl shit now, right? You put Coco naked right next to Kanye's wife or his girlfriend, whatever she is. She can't fuck with her. She cannot. You understand? Look what's happening with Pamela Lee Anderson. She's hit. She's busted because she got no makeup on. You understand what I'm saying? She did all them surgeries and shit. Now she look fucked up. All the drugs. You know, Pamela needs makeup. Ice T's wife needs makeup. This is crazy. So with all this being said, right? Let me just really break this down and let you understand how important this is. Right? I don't want women to look at Ice T's wife and say, I'm gonna fuck myself up. Okay? This is not your femininity. That's not even mature. She looks like a child. You got kids in school wearing pink wigs at 16, 17 years old, dyeing their hair pink. How old is Coco? She got to be pushing 50 by now. I don't give a fuck if she was 40. It's ridiculous right now. You understand? She's doing too much. But this is the point I'm making here, right? And I want women to really gravitate to this. This is very important on all sorts of levels. When you fuck with all this fake shit, it ages you. You're wearing a mask. And you're not wearing a mask to protect yourself like you would want to run away from COVID. You're not wearing a mask like you're running away from the sun. You're masking all these chemicals on your face, Botox. You're putting all this shit. And then I bet you on top of all this shit, I bet you as soon as Coco gets naked, I bet you she got a bald pussy. You know how stupid that shit looks? You know how stupid? Let me explain something to you. Do you understand you need to question a man, right? If a man says to you that he likes a woman clean down there, okay, that means he's into young woman. You got to question that. Period. He don't even realize I told a nigga that. He said, "You know what? I didn't think of it that way." A man shaves this shit for different reasons. But a woman, for you as a woman, you got to understand. You already know there's definite health benefits of doing that. You already know this. Let me explain to you. If you see a man with a beard and it's groomed, that means he's clean. He shampoos it. You know, he cleans his shit. He gets it shaped up. He does what you would find that to be somewhat attractive, right? Wow, he grooms himself. It shows a level of grooming. With you as a woman, I want to know at what point, what age are y'all waiting for to stop cutting that shit off? How old are you? How old are you trying to be to have some shit looking like a teenager? What age are you? What age are you going to allow your body to mature and understand that there's nothing like a nude woman, and you could see the identification right there. When they blocked Kanye's wife on that red carpet, okay, when they blocked her, shout out to DJ Chocolate. When they blocked her on that red carpet, they blocked the hair. When you see the aurelia of a woman's titty and the hair, that's all natural. It's supposed to look like that. Okay? If you got to do a Brazilian wax or some shit, you better keep a skid plate there. A lot of y'all be like, "Oh, how shit look fat?" It look fat if there's hair down there. It doesn't look fat if the lips are just sticking out. It looks good if you got a nice little groomed hair under them drawers. That's what looks good. Cause that means you must be a clean bitch. Believe me, dirty motherfuckers shave they shit off. Never forget that. When a woman is older and she shaves her shit, that to me is I got some questions because I want to know if you had the hair on there, I could tell if you stink or not. You cut it off. If you went skin bone and you 40 plus years old, you look like a goddamn fool in 2025. That shit is not it anymore. I'm telling you it's not. How do you think a man gets aroused? He gets aroused when he sees the pussy from a distance. If you come out the shower and you bald and you 50 fucking years old, okay, it's because your man is in the younger woman. That's weird. That's awkward. How you got a 50-year-old face and a bald pussy? Well, I know men that cut they shit. Niggas cut they shit to make their dicks look bigger. That's all. That's all because most niggas stink. They don't take baths. You got to be clean to have pubic hair. You can't be a funky person because pubic hair is the best way to detect somebody stinks. You ain't got to smell a nigga's balls. Smell his pubic hair. That's where the funk lies at. The funk is in the hair. The funk is not pubic. Listen to me. If a man has a beard and he dyes it, he don't want to wash it because he don't want the dye to come off. Trust me when I tell you he's dirty. That's the messed up thing about putting rinses and dye on your fucking beard because he has to wash it off. How's he gonna shampoo that shit? You can't shampoo no dyed hair. You can't do that. Well, so the man have a man could have if a man has hair and he takes baths, he can get away with that. Niggas just cut the hair to make their dicks look bigger. That's all they do it for. You didn't know that? Niggas grow hair because it makes their dick look bigger. That's the only reason why. Two complete different worlds. Y'all cut it because he likes it. Oh, I like to feel clean at it. Well, bitch, why don't you take a fucking bath? That shit is the. Believe me when I tell you. All right, sweaty balls and pubic hair, two complete different things. Of course, a person's balls gonna be sweaty if he got his fucking penis over the balls and the balls is under the asshole and all the above, and he got tight ass drawers and went to the gym. Of course, it's gonna be fucking sour. The pubic hair is the real deal. He cut it off. You don't know. So now you got to result to the fucking balls. You listen to me. When you got pubic hair down as a man and you try to use some wipes because you're gonna go fuck this chick real quick, you didn't go home, you didn't go take a shower. Trust me when I tell you that wipes ain't gonna do shit. But when you have no hair, you could use wipes. There's a reason why it's there. It's natural. There's certain shit we do to our bodies we're not supposed to do. Pubic hair and hair is two complete different things. If a nigga bald and receding his goddamn hairline, that's hair loss. Okay? But if you losing hair down in your pussy and your dick, you got a problem. Pubic hair don't fucking leave. Unless you have a sickness. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Lash Lori. Listen to me. Let me explain to you from a clean nigga perspective, okay? All right. Now, granted, for a man, it may feel clean down there. He ain't got the hairs, whatever, but it's more maintenance for him. Because if he's a shower taking motherfucker, it's not gonna work. See, a lot of them niggas back in the day in the 70s, they was taking baths. You watch them old porno movies. Back in the day, you was a player, right? Them niggas would be in the bathtub. Look at Tony Montana and all them niggas and they was in big bathtubs. Baths was a big thing in the 80s. You had bubbles, you had Calgon commercials. Then niggas got lazy. Now niggas is putting, what's that shit called? Lumi? Lumi? That's the nastiest shit you could ever do in your fucking life. Did you hear about that Lumi bullshit? They got commercials. It's offensive. It's just telling you to be a stink bitch. That is disgusting. Let me see if I can find that shit. Lumi. Lumi deodorant. Here it goes. What a disgusting. Look at this shit. Hold on. Listen to it. Look at this stink bitch.
Deodorants that we have. What's nice about these is there's about 40 pea-sized amounts in this tiny little tube. And I can show you what I mean by that. It's quite honestly, I've gone through and I've done the how many pea-sized amounts. But it's literally this much is all you need for your entire body beyond armpits. So
no, bitch, that's disgusting, you dirty bitch. That's disgusting, you nasty fucking bitch. That's disgusting. Okay? That is disgusting. Okay, now all the bigger companies are doing it. Now, I think fucking Dove just got up on this bullshit. You telling me a shower in a bottle, that's what that is? You telling me you gonna just take all the stinkness and you gonna rub a cream on that bitch? Next thing you know, you're gonna be telling me dry shampoo is better than fucking real shampoo. Are you kidding me? See, this is the only thing I don't like about white women. The only downfall about y'all, you're always taking a shortcut to fucking staying clean. I don't get it. Okay? I want to know your pubic hair. Don't cut that bitch off. You want to cut off? Let me smell it first. Because that's how I can determine how nasty you are. I promise you, if this bitch got a hairy pussy, she stinks. It ain't the fish smell, it's the funky odor. This is disgusting. Nasty bitch. That's the hold on.
Like this, you would take your fingertips and rub them together like this, and you would just go under boob, down your thigh fold, underneath your butt cheeks. And one generous pea-sized amount, like I just showed you, is enough to get your whole body from the pits down.
See, that's the same bitch that when her dog takes a shit, she picks it up with her hand. She comes home, she don't wash it. All right. Then she goes and makes a fucking damn kale shake. That's disgusting. If you even walk a dog and pick up shit, you don't come in the house and get in the bathtub, you was a nasty fuck. It ain't the pets I got problem, it's the owners. Pets I don't have the issue with, issue owners. You niggas are disgusting. How do you pick up shit? Why do you walk your dog, which is already unsanitary, your pet? Because it's you as an owner. You don't even fucking wash them. You barely wash yourself properly. So now the dog takes a big shit. You pick it up and put the bag into a garbage can and come home and you going to get in the shower. Grown folks said that y'all are worse. Bitch, you just picked up shit. You better get your ass in the fucking tub. I wouldn't even be comfortable with that. And now you're going to talk about putting a little piece size of lotion. I can't make this up. Let me rewind it. She's going to say it herself. Listen to this nasty bitch.
It's probably the best way to experience all the scents at Lumi is through the mini deodorants that we have. What's nice about these is there's about 40 pea-sized amounts in this tiny little tube. And I can show you what I mean by that. It's quite honestly, I've gone through and I've done the how many pea-sized amounts, but it's literally this much is all you need for your entire body beyond armpits. So you would go like this, you would take your fingertips and rub them together like this, and you would just go under boob, down your thigh fold, underneath your butt cheeks. And one generous pea-sized amount, like I just showed you, is enough to get your whole body from the pits down.
What a nasty fucking bitch. You see what I mean? That's disgusting. I bet you her shit is shaved. I bet you any amount of money she got a bald pussy. I bet you. Because she's lazy and disgusting. And then they give the excuse the man like it. You need to question a man that likes that. Question him. Okay, next thing you know, he'll be telling you he like little boys. Are you kidding me? Whether it's an afro, whether it's a skid plate, whether it's a design, do you know your true femininity? He can't match to that. Do you understand the goddess level of what a woman looks like? Even Kim Kardashian, when you go into her new store in Manhattan, she got a naked woman up there and the pussy got hair on it. That's right. Go into Kim Kardashian. What's the name of Kim Kardashian's brand? What's that new shit she got? I had the picture. I took it, but I said, knowing YouTube, they'll fuck with me. But I'm in the store. We went there. There's a big statue with the woman's head off, with titties and puss. And it's so crazy because now the Kim Kardashian Skims, right? Skims. Yeah, going to the Skims store on Fifth Avenue. We went there for Christmas, Christmas holiday. I'm telling you. I can't make this up, ladies and gentlemen. The hair, I'm telling you right now, you want to know what, you don't want to know fuck trend. I'm telling you, hair is back. That shit's back in style like a son of a bitch now. Okay? We, on a hygiene level, as a man, I'm telling you, other men, question when a woman shaves her shit. Okay? She shaved it already. That's like shaving off the evidence. Pussy hairs is evidence. Okay, if there's some dried up coming in shit, it will show. If she stink, it will show. If she don't wash properly, it will show. If a woman comes out the shower and you smell her fucking hair still stink, that means she didn't wash properly. She shaves it off. You got nothing to tell. The hair is the black box of the pussy. Believe me. It shows you how she grooms and how she keeps it. Now, you got your shit as a forest and you didn't shave it in 2 years. I mean, I ain't trying to get ridiculous. You know what I mean, okay? Show us the same way how we groom a beard, you groom that pussy, This Lumi shit is disgusting. If you use this, use a nasty bitch. Period. This is for nasty bitches. I don't give a fuck. This is deodorant for the whole body. They mention nothing about water. Now they got deals for Valentine's Day. Okay, this is some white shit here. I ain't seen no black woman talk about this shit yet. Hold on, let me see if she got a black woman even doing the commercial. If she uses Lumi deodorant, just to know lasts for 72 hours, let that sink in. Are you kidding me? That's disgusting. I don't want no pussy that hasn't been in the tub for 72 hours. I'm sorry. Okay, this is a bad invention. It's disgusting. Okay, this is the woman's version of fucking, what's that shit that man had? Axe? It's disgusting. Dr. Shannon Kingman, y'all know the damn Lumi deodorant lady. She irritates my soul. Oh, girl, gotta have an odor from the bowels of hell to come up with this mess. Just take a damn shower. Look, you know a black woman said this. You see? You see what I mean about black women? Look. Somebody left a comment on the Lumi site. You know that's a sister. Listen to what it says. Dr. Shannon Kingman, y'all know the damn Lumi deodorant lady. She irritates my entire soul. Old girl gotta have an odor from them bowels. I'm telling you, you gotta think about it, man. Your pussy is like what, a half inch from your asshole? You shitting all out of there, nigga. You just gonna cut the motherfucking evidence? I think that's just a whole. Y'all better start growing your shit. It looks better. You appreciate. Let me tell you something. You appreciate yourself when you're naked, whether you like your body or not. You can't have a 12-year-old looking pussy and you 50 years old. That looks disgusting. Okay? Okay, here's another nasty bitch. Hold on. Hold on. No bath. Nobody talk about a goddamn bath. Hold on.
Bloom, and I'm here to say I think you're just getting the wrong one. My personal favorite and the one I'm using currently is the Minted Cucumber. It smells so clean and so fresh, and it's aluminum free, and it has 72-hour odor control. My favorite thing about this brand is not only used for my pits, but I also use this on my down there areas, especially when I work out, because it gets a little stinky, and this helps control that stinky odor. I am a huge
nasty fucking
I'm gonna have it
bitch.
linked here below. Just click on the orange shopping cart. There's 8 different scents to choose from. Again, my personal favorite is this Minted Cucumber. You can pick and choose, read the reviews, see what other people are saying. Also, if you are a fan of Loom and you have used the Loom deodorant sticks,
This is the only thing I don't like about what. This is my only downfall about white women, yo. Always looking for a shortcut. They don't use washcloths. Okay. They don't use washcloths. I mean, the sad part about white women, y'all don't come from this. Y'all was doing all the Calgon commercials. What happened? Now y'all went from Calgon to Lumi. This bitch just admitted it gets stink down there when she works out, obviously. If it gets stink down there and you got a bald pussy, imagine if she had fucking hair down there. You understand what I'm saying? The problem is she doesn't know how to wash properly. See, the thing is, when you got hair down there, it teaches you how to groom your shit. When you come out the bathroom with your towel, I mean, you in the bathroom before you go out to go, you got your towel on, you got a nice little hair down there, your feet and toes looking good. That's a woman. Whether, you know what I'm saying, you don't have a penis. So whether you wet or not, it don't matter. That hair, when that shit is laying nice, are you kidding me? You appreciate your body. I don't give a fuck how fat you are, how out of shape you are. You gotta see that print. There's no tattoo in the world like hair. Fuck a tattoo on your face, ass, foot. You gotta have that hair there, because that's something a man can't do. Not for your reasons. That's strictly for a woman. Strictly. Your true femininity is the hair on your vulva. Embrace your mature femininity. Okay? Teach that man. If a nigga isn't, I like it clean, that means he's a weirdo. That means he'll eat a 15-year-old girl out. He will. You gotta watch that. Because any man that's a real man gonna be like, nah, that shit is crazy, nigga. I got daughters. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing to like a fucking kid. What a nasty bitch.
on here saying they do not like the smell of Loom, and I'm here to say I think you're just getting the wrong one. My personal favorite and the one I'm using currently is the Minted Cucumber. It smells so clean and so fresh, and it's aluminum free, and it has 72-hour odor control. My favorite thing about this brand is not only used for my pits, but I also use this on my down there areas, especially when I work out, because It gets a little stinky, and this helps control that stinky odor. I am a huge fan of Blue deodorant. I'm gonna
What a nasty bitch. You see, I told you, that's the only thing about white bitches, yo. Here's another one.
Actually works. Lumi deodorant. I was hesitant to try this because 1, I only use men's deodorant, and 2, it's hard to find a non-toxic deodorant that actually works. This genuinely surprised me. It's not going to stop you from sweating, but it'll neutralize the odor. I've been using it for a few weeks now. I only apply it once throughout the day. If you've been on the hunt for a non-toxic deodorant that actually works, Lumi deodorant. I was hesitant to try this because 1, I only use men's deodorant, and 2, it's hard to find a non-toxic deodorant.
Wow. This is really disgusting. 72 hours not to take a fucking shower for $30. That shit is crazy, yo. Trust me when I tell you, every girl here shaves bald. Every single one. All of them. Because they nasty. Niggas would rather get in the shower or shave they shit rather than keep their hair there and sit in the fucking bathtub. That's disgusting. Nobody wants to soak no more. Look at this one. I remember her nasty ass.
Well, that smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. We're the hill of beans. Hear me out. The first thing we do after we get out of the shower is we put deodorant on our underarms, but we're trusting soap for everywhere else below the waist. So that's why I created Lumi whole body deodorant. This works anywhere you have odor but wish you didn't. So when you sit down, you don't smell that smell. When you take off your yoga pants, you won't smell that smell. And when you're doing the dipsy doodle, they won't smell that smell. Just like we take precautions to not smell in our armpits, Lumi is for those who don't want to smell that smell anywhere. So whole body deodorant, what took so long, right? It's not even in the same league as regular armpit deodorant. This is premium whole body deodorant. And if you know, you know. That's why I created Lumi. You know how sometimes you sit down and you smell that smell? Well, that smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. We're the hill of beans. Hear me out. You know how sometimes you sit down and you smell that smell? Well, that smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. We're the hill of beans. The first thing we do after—
That's so nasty. This bitch is just totally trying to say soap doesn't work, yo. Oh my God. Fellas, let me explain something to you right now. How many of y'all fellas by a raise of hands know how to wash your fucking balls? Don't you know you're supposed to take this soap and directly rub it on your fucking balls? Okay? You know why? Okay? Because when you got pubic hair on your balls on the top of your dick, that's your shampoo. That's the only way you could clean pubic hairs with soap and water. Don't listen to this woman. She's a dirty bitch. You know she stinks. Look at her. Okay, she probably had two fucking pit bulls shit diarrhea all on the street. She picked it up and came in the house and made a fucking kale sandwich. Okay, that's disgusting. A lot of y'all niggas don't. The only way to wash, you gotta wash your balls as if it's pubic hair there. You niggas skip the whole shit. Pubic hair teaches you how to hygiene. It's hygienic. So if you have pubic hair, you would know this. You ain't gonna take a washcloth and just scrub it. You take the bar of soap, asshole. That's why they tell you there's 2 types of soap. You're supposed to use one for your face and one for your private parts. You're supposed to take that soap and scrub that bitch. Believe me, when you get out the damn shower or the bathtub and you come in your room, you smell down there, you ain't gonna smell nothing because you cleaned it. I'll give you another example. I got dreadlocks, right? Okay. I got locks. My hair smells right? Because I wash my hair. Okay. All right. If I had a bald head, you would never know if I was a dirty nigga. Because there ain't no fucking hair there. You understand? The real grooming is if a woman got up to my face and smelled my beard, smelled my mustache, make sure I don't smell like spit and boogers. Okay, then she smells my scalp because all that hair is on there. So that means I gotta maintain my hair and my scalp. The scalp is more important than anything. But when it's bald, he just takes a washcloth. Is you're cheating with the bald shit. Okay, so when you got a bald pussy, how do I know what's your real deal? How do I know how you groom? How do you look naked? How do you have Aurelia on your titties, makeup on your face, and a bald pussy? That looks stupid as hell. It's weird. You see this old ass woman over here? Imagine, I promise you right now, her pussy's bald. There's no way in the world it's groomed and nice, because she wouldn't be talking about this. First of all, she would have never made Lumi if her pussy was right. She's literally, this is the woman that created this shit. She's the one. Listen to her. This is not my words. Listen to her.
Oh, you know, that's why I created Lumi. You know how sometimes you sit down and you smell that smell? Well, that smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. We're the hill of beans. Hear me out. The first thing we do after we get out of the shower is we put deodorant on our underarms.
Soap doesn't control body odor. So you telling me deodorant soap does not control body odor? You telling me men's soap does not control body odor? Deodorant soap? That's a lie. That's why it's called deodorant soap. She's just saying they didn't make deodorant for the whole body. No, bitch, they made deodorant soap, you nasty dirt bomb. Deodorant soap is for the whole body. For the butthole, the fucking feet, in between the toes. Deodorant soap, man. I know some of y'all niggas just buy soap, but soap is same shit. No, it's not. It has to be deodorant soap. Period. Deodorant soap is for the body. The end. How does she make this shit? She's making it's called, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a bottle rinse. Fuck getting in the shower. I'm not in the mood. I'm just gonna Lumi my ass tonight. That's disgusting. It's for 72 hours. She actually made it for 70. Now, why somebody come up with an invention for 1 week? This is disgusting. Oh my God. Ladies, everything she's talking about here is wrong. Don't listen to her. This is nasty. Okay? You will embarrass yourself. Okay? You can't put that lima up that asshole. What happens when you got a whole bunch of cruddy shit, backed up shit up there? Because you didn't soak your ass. Look at how oily her hair is. She looks dirty. But I bet you right now she put on some makeup. All right? All right? Style the hair a little bit. Nobody would never know this is a Lumi, bitch. It's disgusting. Okay, I promise you right now, she'll be the first one to say, oh, I shave it bald down there. You're an old lady. That doesn't look good. Believe me when I tell you, it's nothing like a woman getting naked and you see them titties and you see that ass and she turn around and you see a little hair there. Oh, my goodness. Okay, his heart start beeping fast and that's how he gets an erection. Okay, you don't want, if your man likes it clean, perhaps he needs to go to the fucking goddamn Philippines and get a child. That's what he's into. That's disgusting. That's a stimulant. We feel it when we having sex with you. It's a beautiful sensation. You inside that woman, some hair around there. We feel that shit. It feels awesome. Are you kidding me? You blindfold a man right now without him eating it, because you know all these niggas like to eat pussy. Without him eating it, just tell him to stick it right in there and see the difference. That hair gets nice and wet and moist. Are you kidding me? You cutting off the experience. You think you a pretty woman? Go get your nails and feet done and have some hair and cut a little design down there and look in the mirror and say, God damn, I feel beautiful. You are. Nobody could tell you nothing. You kidding me? You hear that old fucking feminine man tell you to shave it down there. Tell him to go get a man and shave it. Tell him to go shave one of his homeboys' balls. Okay? Tell her you a grown fucking woman. Okay? Shout out to Kanye West for bringing that goddamn fine white bitch up there, and her hair was all on that motherfucker. She looked amazing. That's why they blocked it out. They wouldn't have blocked it out if it was bald. She had hair there. That shit is back. There's a lot of shit that's coming back. Vinyl records is back. That's right. Vinyl records are back. DJs right now, they're chesting them like, nigga, bring the vinyl. A lot of shit is coming back now. It went too far. This Lumi shit is just telling women, be a stink bitch. They're getting further and further away from showers. It's a cover-up. And look at the woman promoting it. You know her feet smell. But how she got all these problems? Number one, if you took a bath properly, I'm sorry, you would not smell your yoga pants. That's bullshit. That happens because you take showers. Okay, they will be sweaty, but it will not stink. Stink does not kick in until. Let me explain something to you about sweat. Okay, sweat doesn't stink. It stinks if it dries. Let me give you an example. Let me give you some real shit. Let me break it down. You ever go to the gym, right? We have these shirts that absorb the sweat. So what happens is, let's say you get on a Stairmaster and you get drenched and you clean line, you took a nice good bath before you got there. You clean. If you get you when you clean properly and that sweats, when that sweat, thank you, Hassan. Thank you. I appreciate that. When that sweat, I'm telling you from experience. Okay? I'm gonna tell you when I stink, okay, and how it happens. Now check it. It's not sweat doesn't stink. It's when it dries up because it's the body sour. You get it? So for example, let me give an example, right? If you get one of them Nike shirts that is for sweat. It absorbs the sweat. The shirt is wet, but it doesn't stick to your body, right? Like a cotton shirt. So when you work out, right, and you get sweaty, my shirts are wet after I get on the Stairmaster for 30 minutes, right? If I walk around with that shirt for the rest of the fucking day and it dries up, it could smell because the shirt's gonna smell now because it's perspiration from your body. That's perspiration. That's not water. Ain't like you wet the shirt up. Okay, so if you perspire and it comes from your pores, when it dries, it could have an odor, right? If you literally or you're in yoga pants, because I gotta wear yoga pants, but I wear shorts over my shit, right? The football pants, right? If I sweat, real shit, if I sweat right now on that Stairmaster and I go in there and put my hand on my balls, I'm not gonna smell a fucking thing. Okay? It ain't gonna stink at all. Cause I'm clean. So this is bullshit. See now when you don't clean properly and you sweat, now you're gonna stink. Because it's just going to perspire the odor that was already hidden. It comes out. So what happens with this Lumi shit when you fucking work out and if it's covering up the funk, what happens when it perfumes and goes into sweat mode? Okay, sweat is only dangerous when you're a dirty nigga. Because what happens with sweat, if you smell when you're sweating, you're dirty. You're supposed to have the smell when the clothes get dry. You understand? So if you got cotton underwear as a man and you got your drawers are getting wet and you keep them bitches on for the rest of the day, yes, it's gonna fucking have an odor. Cause that's perspiration. Okay? That doesn't do well when it dries. That's your body, that's your body chemicals times 10. That's all your DNA. That ain't gonna smell good. You know what I mean? So when that shit dries, it's worse. If you smell somebody spit and they clean their breath properly, you ain't gonna smell the spit. A bitch spitting your dick and all that, you ain't gonna smell nothing. But if that bitch don't brush her fucking teeth and you left that spit on there overnight, it's gonna stink. Cause it's a body fluid, fool. Body fluids are not water, it's body fluid. So when it dries, that's what it does. That's why these stink bitches, like these white girls, that's why they do. They, first and foremost, what they do is they leave work. Shout out to the clean ones that actually take a shower when they leave the gym, right? But they come from work straight to the gym like fuck it. And then they get in the car and they're like, oh, it stinks down there. Let me put some Lumi. No, bitch. It's because you've been out the house all day for 10 fucking hours. You barely washing your shit properly. You shower, but you don't wash properly. And that's why it stinks. Yoga pants do not smell when you're sweating in the gym. It's only when they dry. And even then, if you got a good balance, you probably won't smell nothing there. Believe me. You know when your ass stink? Come out the shower. If you put your hand down the crack of your ass and you still smell something, you need to get your ass back in the fucking shower. That's the problem. You didn't wash properly. It's like cleaning a spoon, nigga. If you still feel this shit, it's dirty. And they telling about Lumi. How come she ain't just doing a video telling people how to wash properly? Now, woman, you have to be careful because you can't take baths all the time. You know what I mean? We know that, but a man has no excuse. Okay? When baby shit, how many of y'all had kids when the baby shit? If you just wipe that shit with wipes, you still smell their ass. You got to put them in a fucking tub when they had a blowout. If they had a blowout and shit all over the goddamn pamper, you can't just go in there. You're going to have to sit them in a basin of water and soak them. That's the only way the smell's going to get out there. Okay? Believe me, some of y'all that got daycare centers, you know what I'm talking about. You know when them little babies have blowouts? Shit all matted on their ass. I don't give a fuck what you do. You can scrub that shit. You can't scrub too hard because they get a rash. You got to put them in a tub. This is disgusting.
You know how sometimes you sit down and you smell that smell? Well, that smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. We're the hill of beans. Hear me out. The first thing we do after we get out of the shower is we put deodorant on our underarms, but we're trusting soap for everywhere else below the waist. So that's why I created Lumi whole body deodorant. This works anywhere you have odor but wish you didn't. So when you sit down, you don't smell that smell. When you take off your yoga pants, you won't smell that smell. And when you're doing the dipsy doodle, they won't smell that smell. Just like we take precautions to not smell in our armpits, Lumi is for those who don't want to smell that smell anywhere. So whole body deodorant, what took so long, right? It's not even in the same league as regular armpit deodorant. This is premium whole body deodorant. And if you know, you know. That's why I created Lumi. You know how sometimes you sit down and
See, this is the so when you dealing with a woman like this, you got to start thinking like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She probably washes her mouth, brushes her teeth, spit in the sink. Okay, don't spit in the toilet bowl. She spit in the sink, wash her hair in the sink. Her dog shit. She wash her dog's ass. One of my white boy friends, let me tell you what this nasty motherfucker did one day. One day, matter of fact, it was recently. What am I talking about one day? So we did some trick or treating. His daughter's older than my daughter, but me, my wife, and my daughter was trick or treating, and they was like 10 feet ahead of us. So, we was watching them because the mother's like, yo, just watch them, make sure nobody, because, the daughters are just a little provocative. They 10, 11 years old. You know how they do. So long story short, we seen some shit in the street. I never forget that. And I'm like, oh, somebody stepped in that. It was like new shit, like new dog shit, right? So when we got back to the house, the fucking house was like, we was like, whoa, somebody smell like shit in here. So I was like, yo, y'all need to check. One of y'all kids stepped in shit. So my man, listen to him. I can't make this up. This is some white boy shit. Listen to me. What did he do? He finds her shoe. It was the daughter. He took the fucking shoe and put it in the sink and cleaned the shit off in the fucking kitchen sink. Do you know how disgusting that is? Do you see what I'm saying? You gotta watch who's breaking this shit down. Nobody's into proper hygiene more than black people. Black people's hygiene, because we got oils in our body, natural oils in our body. Okay? If anything, when we get sweaty, the oils help us out. They don't have oils in their body. So when they got bad body odor, it comes from the non-proper fucking cleaning. So when they sweat and it dries, then the stink kicks in. You smell it all. Listen, like I said, if you properly clean and you sweat it, you won't smell nothing. When a motherfucker is clean and they sweat, you don't smell shit. You smell the deodorant because the deodorant starts to enhance, you understand? But when they dirty, what happens, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, man, what is she talking about then? She's saying when you sweat down there, when you're at the gym, right, because you don't clean properly. Pubic hair trains you to wash your ass properly. That's all it is, because it holds the odor. So one of you nasty motherfuckers, I cut it off because it holds the odor. Well, then if you clean properly, it wouldn't hold no fucking odor. Okay, if you with a woman and we on a date and we at your house and I'm playing around, I play with your hairs and I smell them hairs smell like caramel and apples, you a clean bitch. I don't have to put my hand in your damn pussy hole. That's a myth. Yeah, I put it down. And nigga, you ain't gotta put it down. Well, she didn't have no hair. Now I gotta put it in your lips. Listen, there's no reason for a man in a finger if you got fucking pubic hair. Ain't no reason. Okay? Because that's the cleanliness. All we gotta do is smell it. I'm telling you. Some of y'all motherfuckers got hair in your ass. Okay, be a nasty fucking tell me right now. That hair gonna stink. So you shave it off. Smell them clippers and tell me if them fucking clippers and razors don't stink. Cause your hair. Okay? All right? Clean some of these dreadlock niggas' hair that never washed their hair in fucking 10 years and see what happened to that water. It's gonna be black. Okay? Believe me, white people, they don't have no oil in their hair. So when they grow locks, it takes longer for it to lock because dirt does start the process. I must admit that. It does start the process, but the oils kick in for black people. That's why we could grow dreadlocks and they can't. When you see a white person with dreads, that's all dirt. That's matted dirt. That's all it is. Because there's no oil there. When we get sweaty, we get glossy. Because that's black people. You understand? We got natural oils. So y'all niggas ain't understanding. We don't have to even lose lotion in some cases. Because if you have the natural, unless you bathe, if you bathe too much, it sucks the oil out of you. Like some people say, oh, when you're in the bathtub, oh, that's nasty. The dirt comes back on you. Only a dirty fuck is going to say that. Soap repels dirt. Say it with me. Soap repels dirt. If you don't believe me, get into the tub, wash properly with a good soap, get a white towel. That tub will be black. Then not that fucking that white towel won't have an ounce of dirt on there because it's all in the water. It's not in your body. It repels. That's what purpose of soap is. So what is she saying? She's just gonna go to the gym, go to dinner, and now she smell her pussy stinking, gonna put some fucking Lumi on there? That's nasty. Any of y'all try that shit? That's fucking disgusting. Soap repels dirt. Facts. If you sit in a tub and you're dirty, right, and you don't use soap, right, you're just a dirty nigga sitting in your dirty water. But once you start using soap, now that shit's gonna peel it off. If that's why you use a white towel. So once you use a white towel, once you scrubbed and clean yourself properly, the tub water's dirty. That's how you have a ring around the tub. The dirt is in the tub, not on you. That stink foot motherfucker, he tell you, oh yeah, I can't. What's the purpose of sitting in your own dirt? Right. That's how he thinks, because he's a dirty fucking bastard. That's nasty. If a woman is going, let me give you a better one. You gonna fuck a nigga tonight? What you gonna do? Take a shower or a bath? Watch this. Somebody tell me right now, right? Male or female? You gonna get some pussy tonight or you gonna get some dick? Right? What are you gonna take? A shower, a hot shower, or a bath? Tell me right now. Which one is more effective? I can't believe this Lumi shit is disgusting. A bath, yes. Right. Let me give you the breakdown of a bath. Okay, so listen, right? You took his shit, right? You took his shit. Some of y'all take shits and you go straight into the shower. Okay, that's cool. You know what I mean? I mean, it's better than not taking nothing at all. But you're technically supposed to go in the bath. Because now you're soaking the body. All right? You ever seen a pot and you burn the fucking rice? And how many of y'all burnt rice in a pot? You burnt the rice, god damn it. And now the rice is stuck on there. What do you have to do? You got to soak that motherfucking goddamn pot. And if you burn it profusely, it may have to take a couple of days, but eventually that fucking soaking will break that shit down. Believe me. Okay? Run some water on the damn pot that you burnt some rice and ain't nothing gonna happen to that fucking rice. You be scraping and daping. Ain't nothing happening because you're not soaking it. Okay? So when you have pubic hair and it's soaked, oh, it's magical. Okay? Because hair has to be cleaned. If you a dirty nigga and you got a dirty afro and you shaving and go on a date, now the bitch don't know how dirty you are because you shaved off all them fucking fleas. Okay? You should have washed it first and shampooed it properly. And then instead of cutting it all off, what do y'all do, ladies? After you shave your pussy, you probably go in a shower, right? Or I shave my pussy, then we go in a bitch, you supposed to go in a fucking bathtub. This that's the only way you're gonna get rid of them little pieces of hair that you cut off. It's always gonna be in the skin. It goes in the pores. You can't just go shave your pubic hair and jump in a fucking shower and think you got a cleanliness. A true cleaning is a bath. You can't even clean your feet in the shower as good as you can in a damn fucking tub. Okay? All right. I wouldn't visit nobody that got a half a shower. That's why they call it a half a bathroom. How embarrassing is that? You know what a half a bathroom means? No tub. Okay? You niggas work construction. Some of these porn stars sucking mad dicks and all that. You gonna get a shower? You just rinsing your body every night? That's disgusting. Okay? But back to the femininity side of it. Number one, let's look at the levels. Let's go deeper. Okay? Let's go deeper in the side of knowing how do you feel clean and feminine? How are you at your true femininity? When you clean, when you got a nice cut down there, okay? When you got you a nice, pretty, your toes is nicely, freshly done. You went and got a pedicure, they put them and soaked them. You gonna feel, ladies, you know you feel good when you do that. You can't listen to the average man because he don't know how to wash his own goddamn ass properly. His father didn't teach him how to wash his nuts and ass. Okay? He think he just a clean nigga because he got a bathtub and he went and got a shower and he put some lotion on. She just said the first thing you get out the bathroom is put on deodorant. That's not the first thing you do. The first thing you do is dry your body and put on lotion. Okay? The deodorant is the last shit you put on. You lotion the body. What are you talking about? Let me just give you some fun facts here. It is normal to have a lot of hair around your vagina. Hair on the vulva and around the scrotum is normal. Everyone has pubic hair around their genitals. It starts growing during puberty. You get it? So little kids don't have that. How y'all niggas doing how you niggas looking like puberty and got pimples and fucking shaved pussies and dicks at fucking 50 years old? Explain that to me. Right? All right. Pubic hair helps prevent dirt and bacteria from entering the vagina. Facts. So y'all got it all shaved. Where's the dirt going? Where's the fucking dirt and the bacteria going, ladies? They ain't say shit about us. This is you. Okay? And it starts growing during puberty. Pubic hair helps prevent dirt and bacteria. Okay? All right? You got to understand how important this is. Y'all want to do that hair removal, then what you gonna do to your face? How do you have a pussy of a 13-year-old and your fucking face is of a 60-year-old woman? That's crazy. That's weird. Pubic hair is healthy. Nobody understands that. And it looks good. It looks good. It looks amazing because that's what you believe me when I tell you there's nothing like you look at all them deep old school statues, you see the woman is gonna be hair down there. It always is. It protects the listen, purpose of pubic hair protects the delicate skin from friction and irritation. That's how y'all be getting all that friction and irritation and all of them fucking damn shits down on your pussy, ho. Now your shit's all irritable. Nigga gave you something because you didn't have no hair to protect you. Okay, second fact. Traps sweat and bacteria preventing infections. Didn't I say that? Okay. Traps sweat and bacteria. So if you a stink motherfucker and you don't clean the sweat, it traps it. But now you want to shave it off. You can look this up yourself. I'm not making this shit up. The shit I was talking about, I knew off the top of my dome. Okay? Protects the delicate skin from friction and irritation. Okay? A lot of y'all be having these little, I forgot to, what's some little things y'all be getting, ladies? The irritation shit down there. Then it says traps sweat and bacteria from preventing infections. It prevents it. Okay? Regulates body temperature. These are all the medical side that we ain't even talk about how good it looks. Okay? All right? Because just because your boyfriend's a pedophile, his old fucking ass likes it to be shaved down there, okay? You know, that's what it is. Okay, so let's move on. The amount of thickness on pubic hair can be vary widely from person to person. Some women may have very little hair, while others may have a lot. I like a lot, personally. Fuck that. Okay, all right. That is a normal variation and is not a cause for concern. It's normal. Thank you. Many women choose to remove the pubic hair for personal and cosmetic reasons. Really? They ain't saying kids, they're saying woman. There are various methods of removal, including shaving, waxing, and depluring cream. That's ridiculous. You putting all that shit down there for what? To be bald? Having hair on the vagina is normal and healthy and a part of being a woman. It serves important protective functions. I shouldn't be telling you this as a man, but I feel that I have to. Okay? The amount of thickness of pubic hair, listen to this part, the amount and thickness of pubic hair can vary, but this is not a cause for concern. If a woman chooses to remove her pubic hair, there are safe and effective methods available. Right? Okay. Now, this is the question. Ready for this? Is it good to remove hair from private parts? Okay, you not you bald-headed motherfuckers that lost your hair and now you want to call you got a baldy. No, nigga, that's hair loss. That's not a pubic hair. You can't have pubic hair on the top of your head, shit-o. Okay? Pubic hair is in private parts. Okay? All right, so moving along. You should never remove your pubic hair. Pubic hair protects the vagina from bacteria intrusion. It also helps protect both men and women, skin to skin, acquired STDs like HSV, herpes, HPV, human papillomavirus, and warts. It acts as a barrier to the skin contact during sexual intercourse. You want me to read that again? You want me to read that again? You want to listen to this nasty bitch here?
Smell happens because soap doesn't control body odor. Hear me out. The first thing we do after we get out of the shower is we put deodorant on our underarms, but we're trusting soap for everywhere else below the waist. So that's why I created Lumi whole body deodorant. This works anywhere you have odor but wish you didn't. So when you sit down, you don't smell that smell. When you take off your yoga pants, you won't smell that smell. And when you're doing the dipsy doodle, they won't smell that smell. Just like we take precautions to not smell in our armpits, Lumi is for those who don't want to smell that smell anywhere. So whole body deodorant, what took so long, right? It's not even in the same league.
See, this is a pubic hair thing. Your pubic hair. Believe it or not, you got pubic hair in your fucking deodorant. Your pubic hair. You know your hair matches the same hair that's under your armpits. Whatever your hair looks like in your pubic area is the same hair in your armpits. It don't match your hair in your fucking head. Armpits, asshole, pussy, dicks. That's where the pubic hair is at. It ain't on your fucking legs. Okay? It's in private areas. It's there for a reason. Okay? So let me read this again. People ask, is it good to remove your hair from your private parts? You should never remove your pubic hair. Pubic hair protects the vagina from bacteria intrusion. It also helps to protect both man and woman from skin to skin acquired STDs like HSV, herpes, HPV, which is human papillomavirus, or warts. It is a barrier to the skin contact during sexual intercourse. I mean, you can't get any better than that. You know what I mean? Well, I spoke to my GYN. Well, your GYN is probably in a naked pussy. You can't trust him. You can't trust him. And if it's a her, she's probably dirty too. You understand? Don't sleep. A lot of people give advice when they know they dirty, but when I'm clean, I'm going to give clean advice. That's why my advice is clean. I live this shit. I've been working all day. I bet you my nuts don't stink. It don't. My nuts don't stink. Because if I didn't wash properly and I've been out all night and I didn't take a bath, the next morning, my fucking balls gonna stink. God damn, nigga, you ain't take a bath in 18 hours. I'm telling you. This is really sad that I have to have this conversation with y'all. Okay? If your pubic hair is growing on your thighs and belly, forming a square rug shape from a triangular one, you may have polycystic ovary syndrome caused by excess male sex. So pubic hair is not even supposed to be grown on your fucking damn legs. Ain't that some shit? God is amazing. What happens if you never shave your pubic hair? If you don't shave your pubic hair, nothing happens, but it's important to keep it clean with a daily genital friendly wash. Exfoliant to keep the odor at bay. Can I get some fire can I get some fire? Can somebody give me some fire in the chat? Did I say, and that just came from me with my whole shit. Didn't I say that? I told you. I know. I told you. You shave it off is cheating. I told you. I said that. I told you. I said that shit right there is a red flag. A woman that shaved. You went home, took a shower, fucked the nigga, and shaved it. Bitch, you know what? Just take a goddamn bath. But when we go sit in that jacuzzi at that hotel, I want to see you stand up, and I want to see that pussy with some hair on it. I want to know when I'm with a woman, not a child. Okay? And I want to know you into your femininity because you got hair down there. You must have it because if it stinks, I'm going to know. Reduce risk of skin issues. After shaving may reduce the risk of rashes, ingrown hairs. That's how y'all get ingrown hairs down there. You shaving that shit. I just heard the White School podcast said ingrown hairs. You get ingrown hairs come from shaving. They don't come from growing hair. Not to you, darling, but I'm just telling people generally. What parts of the body you should not shave? Your eyebrows, right? Your neck, your arms, stomach. You're not supposed to shave that shit. Okay, y'all ready for this one? Listen to me. Y'all ready for this one? Okay. I just found another fact that I spoke on already. Okay. Does pubic hair hold odor? This is why stink motherfuckers cut their hair off. Because they want to feel clean. Am I lying, ladies? This is why stink motherfuckers want to take man and woman. This is why stink motherfuckers want to cut. Only time a man should say he likes to cut his hair off is because he wants his dick to just look a little bigger. That's the only way I accept it. Other than that, he stinks. All right. So the question says, does pubic hair hold odor? If you sense a little body odor, it's because it says this in capital letters. If you sense a little body odor, it's because your pubic hair is doing the job of trapping sweat, oil, and bacteria. I'm telling you. So if you have body odor, imagine what the pubic hair is at work. If you stink, imagine what your pubic hair smells like. You understand? The syndrome, okay, this is period stuff. What are the warning signs of PCOS? Missed periods, irregular periods, very light period. I mean, this is a little, so some of the men ain't gonna. I don't want to lose them. Okay. Do most girls shave down there? Yes. Pubic hair grooming, described as a partial or complete removal of pubic hair, is considered a prevalent practice in both men and women. Notably, the prevalence of this practice is reportedly high in groomers, which more than 80% of women actively engage in it. And the evidence by that's why y'all pussies stink. That's why they smoking. That's why this bitch got this commercial up. Because you're not even letting the pubic hair do the job. So now we go to your lips and we stick our fingers in there, and then now I must have an infection. No, you probably got the infection because you cut your fucking hair off. Should you shave your butt hair? In conclusion, shaving your butt hair is a personal preference. If you feel like growing it just a little bit down there, but the sun doesn't shine, where the sun doesn't shine, while you should never feel like you need to shave your butt completely, there is a correct way to minimize safety. Right. That's a complete option. That's your asshole. It's still, you know what I mean? It ain't like that pussy as sensitive as it is. Okay, this is the question to get y'all all fucked up. Y'all let that goddamn pedophile rapist tell you what he likes. Now they said, do men prefer shaved or hairy? Women regularly remove the body hair, and the media portrays them as more attractive for doing so. See, this is why y'all fucked up. That media, that shithole fucking media. Okay, listen to me. Women regularly remove the body hair, and the media portrays them as a move attractive for doing so. Current research confirms this, showing that heterosexual men are more attracted to women with a hairless body. You see what I mean? You see these sick motherfuckers? Because they love young girls. Men are attracted to younger women. That's why they want your hairless fucking body. I'm telling you. They put y'all through it. Y'all go through all the stages of old age because of him. And now you got Lumi coming in there. You bad enough you took the hair off. Now you ain't got to take a shower no more. We could put it stinks. She ain't telling you why it stinks. How do I avoid urine smell in my pants for females? Proper hygiene and wearing absorbent products. Wow. How do female dancers keep from smelling? I want to see this answer. If you're concerned about odor, bathe before class or consider. Oh my God. Can I get some fire? Can I get some fire in the chat again? Oh my God. I'm going to go to bed after this. I can't take it. I'm sick of telling y'all niggas how to keep clean. This is crazy. I'm going to read it. How do female dancers keep from smelling? If you're concerned about odor, bathe before class or consider using hypoallergenic wipes. Avoid douching in fragrant soaps, which can be harsh if you're worried about leakage, or protect this with a great absorbency and add extra layer like a skirt or shorts for your dance clothes. Right, to cover it up. But the main thing bathe before class. I told you, you got to take a fucking bath. What pubic hair do men find attractive? 17% prefer a full bush. I'm the 17%. I prefer a full bush. I think if you're a middle-aged woman and you got a full bush, that is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I don't give a fuck what color it is. I don't care if it's gray. I don't care if it's black. I don't care if it's brown. It's a full bush on a mature woman. That looks amazing. Okay? 18% prefer the area bare, but most prefer a cleanup of the general vicinity. More than 71% of male respondents say they never been turned off by a partner's pubic hair or butt hair. So now that's another thing. It's him. He's fucking you all up. Okay, y'all ready for this? Okay, I swear to goodness. I swear to goodness. Listen to me. I'm going to end the video with this. Read my title. I said pubic hair is back in style, right? Listen to this. The bush is back. It says, is the bush coming back? In other words, the bush is back. Just under a year ago, Mason Margarella sent models down the runway wearing the pubes for the brand's spring 2024 couture show. But Bjork wore the looks Merkin included soon after the cover of Vogue. That's it. That's it. Give me my flowers. Give me my flowers, ladies. It's in high fashion. You can look it up. The bush is back. I told you, I'm telling you, the retro shit. That's why them women looked amazing in the 1800s, early 1900s. They had the bushes. That's your femininity. I told you, I read it again. The bush is back. The bush is back. Oh my God, I'm just so happy about that. I said back. I said pubic hair is back in style. Let me put the bush is back. The bush is back. Oh my God. Wow. Oh my God, I felt it. I did. That's why Kanye's wife jumped out there. That's why she did what she did. She showed that bush. The bush is back, ladies and gentlemen. I told you. Okay? The bush is back. Wow. I think I said enough. Any questions? I think I said enough, man. Ladies, keep your vulva, all right, with the hair. Embrace your mature femininity. Don't listen to that fucking shithole, okay? He's a fucking, okay? First of all, that's played out. It's not healthy. And as you see, it has a whole bunch of damn health benefits. And most importantly, as you hear, in the high fashion world, high fashion, it is back. They got the models rocking that shit now, okay? Get with it. All that damn shit, yo, Nate, I want to get a tummy tuck. Fuck all that, all right? Shape your pussy up. You're better off just doing that. Do something down there. I ain't telling you to grow, bro. You want to grow a Mr. T. You want to cut it this way. You do something unique. Look at different things on Google. Get familiar. How could you make it? Don't you ain't gotta use no vulva. You know, I mean, you don't gotta use fucking Lumi to do. That's not your femininity. That's disgusting. That's dirty. Okay, these motherfuckers go to the damn yoga class and it stinks in there because the bitches ain't washing properly. That's why they smell. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I think I said enough. The bush is back. The bush is back. Y'all have a great night. Peace.